Welcome to Spotlight with Sophia. I'm Sophia Smith, your host, bringing you all the best from Buffalo. Today we're with Rose Gellman at the gorgeous Prince of Wales Hotel in Niagara-on-the-Lake. Hi, Rose.
Hi, Sophia. How are you, darling?
Excellent. Thank you for joining us. Rose has been a fixture on the Western New York and Buffalo fundraising scene for over 35 years. Rose, how did you get started with fundraising in your community?
I think it was just a process that started from the time I was married, and my husband being involved in charitable things. I just became following part of his lead.
And you were one of the original board members of Art Park, one of the original fundraisers of the Colony Art Museum of Niagara University. You do work with Buffalo Links, the Buffalo Breast Cancer Foundation, and also the Temple Beth Israel. Wow, that's quite a list.
You're absolutely right, but none of it means anything unless you're having fun being a fundraiser.
Tell us how you spell out that word again, fundraiser.
You spell the word F-U-N, meaning fun. It should be fun to raise money when you know it's for a fabulous, fabulous charity of any kind. And charity begins at home, so all of us have to put our dollars into making all these successful places more successful. No problem.
Do you feel that it's harder to raise money right now in today's economic climate than it was 35 years ago when you began?
I think fundraising is always difficult, but I think in the economy today it is probably more difficult, except that when you make people realize that something like Art Park, for instance, that encompasses the world, Art Park is for the people. And the premise of Art Park was to bring children to a cultural center, regardless of the funds of the parents, that could learn and understand about something beautiful, something exciting that was something they could thrive for or become part of. Like I remember being at a party many years ago with a family whose son became a violinist as a result of having the opportunity to see Itzhak Perlman at Art Park. Art Park was the New York of Western New York.
That's really lovely. I love your sentiments and how you feel that it's so important to offer the arts to everyone in the community, not just the upper echelon, but every average person that really just wants to expose themselves and their family and their children to art. And Rose, you've worked with so many different charities. What is your favorite personal cause?
I don't know if I have a personal cause. Every cause takes a person to take note and what they're doing and why they're doing it. And I think it's basically, we cannot afford to neglect our children. And I think Art Park is for the children. The Castellani is to give children perhaps who would never have an opportunity to go into an art gallery and be educated and given the opportunity to paint and feel good about themselves. It's really, I think when you say favorite, it is doing something for the future of our children.
Thank you. I agree. Children are so important, and they should be exposed to as many cultural things as possible, because we could have the next budding Picasso around the corner, but if they are never exposed to art, paint, or drawing, they'll just be never using their talent. Do you feel that the arts should be publicly subsidized more in the U.S. as they are in Europe? Like Austria funds everything regarding the arts, and in Canada it's very big that government funds are used toward the arts. Do you think we need to improve doing that in the U.S.?
Well, there's no doubt about it, Sophia, because our government is us. We pay the taxes, and Art Park was subsidized by the state. We were very spoiled, but we weren't spoiled because truly it's all about the youth, taking the young people in our lives and perpetuating them to want to do better, be surrounded by good things, positive things, and want to participate. It's really about educating them in a positive way, even though many families will go to, for instance, a football game and spend hundreds of dollars for the children.
$20 on a beer and $15 on a
Exactly, and the tickets. And I just wish they would have the same interest and give their children the same opportunities to not only enjoy football, but enjoy the good things and the cultural things and be more balanced.
That's an excellent point, Rose, and I think Buffalo is a huge sports town. We love our Bills, we love our Sabres, but I think sometimes the arts and culture goes a little bit on the wayside. One final question, Rose. Do you feel that you have instilled your values in your children and grandchildren?
Absolutely. I think if you want to know the truth, my children are definitely involved with doing good, particularly for children.
So you've created quite a legacy with your children and grandchildren. They all are involved in charity work. That's excellent, and you should be very proud of yourself.
Thank you very much, Sophia. Sophia has a way of saying the most beautiful things to people, always, and everybody should listen to her.
Oh, thank you, Rose. Don't flatter me so much. I just want to thank Rose Gellman for joining us, and we will see you next time on Spotlight with Sophia. Thank you.
Very nice. Do I press the red button?